Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Gaming Speculator and welcome to a brand new Let's Play project. We are playing Banjo Kazooie, one of my all-time favorite platformers from the N64. But as you've no doubt seen by that intro and by this beautiful widescreen with smooth textures, we're not playing the N64 version. No, we are actually playing the Xbox 360 version, which in my opinion is the superior version of the game. Oh boy, I am excited to get into this one, let me tell you. I've wanted to look at the Banjo games on this channel for a very long time, and for good reason. They are, after all, some of the best Nintendo 64 games of all time. Alright, I'm going to check the helping options real quickly, because I want to see the settings. Adjust those. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. Okay, so I've made a new profile for the Xbox in order to get these Let's Plays undergoing, because I want to also show off all the achievements you can get, as well as a couple of extra features that you will see. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start the game. But as you can see, there are 3 profiles that you can choose from. There's one of Banjo sleeping, one of Banjo cooking in his kitchen, and one of him playing a Game Boy. Pretty awesome. Kinda cool how they kept that in, even though, you know, we're playing it on the Xbox 360, but Microsoft still doesn't have a handheld to this day, so it's acceptable. We're gonna choose the default one. Alright, let's get into this. I hope you guys are excited, because I sure am.
Ding pot by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench?
Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away.
Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd.
But there is this girl.
What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me.
Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all.
No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind.
Well, we'll see about that.
Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up,
We're going on an adventure!
Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too!
If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be.
Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there, in the sky.
I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. Soon you'll be ugly. What a pity! Let me go, you ugly old hag! Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
Oh no, she's got her! Somebody, help!
Banjo, wake up! Now!
What do you want, Kazooie?
Let's get outside! There's trouble!
And here we are! But first I'd like to go inside. This is Banjo's house. Nice little place. We've already seen it through the title screen, but now we can kind of freely walk around it. It's kind of nice. There's a picture of a nice beach. A picture of a character that Banjo apparently doesn't know yet, but he has a picture of him in his house. And a nice picture of Banjo Kazooie. A picture of Tootie. And it was kind of hard to see in the opening, but that right there is actually a photo from a cut level that did not make it into the game. So that's pretty cool. It was called Fungi Forest, and it was actually later purposed into Donkey Kong 64, another N64 game made by Rareware. But enough about that, let's go outside. We've got our sister to save. Also, I apologize in advance if I am a little sniffly and my voice sounds a bit raspy. I think I might be coming down with something, but I can't quite tell just yet. Listen up, I'm Bottles the Short-Sighted Mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk?
Better than you can, cowboy!
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her.
Calm down, we'll get her back! Where did she go?
She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. Well, I think I'm good enough.
You bet we're good enough, Model Brain.
Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of Spiral Mountain. Alright, so now we are completely ready. We can do all sorts of stuff, like a nice backflip so we can get up here onto Banjo's roof, get on his chimney, backflip again, and boom, we got ourselves an extra life. Look out for me! I'm an extra life. Cool, so we can do things like roll, we can jump and do a rat-a-tat-tat as it's called. If you hold still, you can do a punch attack. You can, of course, crouch, and if you crouch and press B, or X, sorry, you can do this cool charge attack. And of course, if you press Y, you can do a first-person view, which I already demonstrated inside the house. You can use the right analog stick to control the camera. All sorts of cool stuff like that. Anyways, so Spiral Mountain. This is our starting area of the game. Oh, I'm sticky, tasty honey energy. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, Banjo has a health meter that we have been seeing at the top. Let me pause and show it off there. We've got 5 hit points right now. So, this thing we're about to grab right here, if we backflip up here like so, is an extra honeycomb piece. And as it says here, I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy. Yeah, but anyways, so, these fill up your health whenever you are taking damage. But we haven't, so it's not going to do us any good. But if we collect 6 of those empty ones, we can get an additional hit point. So we'll be collecting those throughout the game. But also, if you jump and press A again, you can do a little bit of a hover with Kazooie here. And then we can get ourselves our second honeycomb piece. And if you hover over behind the waterfall, there is another extra life waiting for you. You can also swim, and if there's one thing I have got to complain about in the Xbox 360 version, and this will happen frequently, is whenever you dive underwater, it lags. I'm not entirely sure why it lags in the Xbox 360 version, because in the Xbox One version, it doesn't do that, which is very strange. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I'm not playing the Xbox One version. I don't actually own an Xbox One. My father does, and my good buddy, Nago, who was in my Crash 2 Let's Play, actually gifted me the Rare replay because he knows how much I love the Rare games. So I played around on it on the Xbox One version, and I noticed that it didn't have these issues because I've played this version so much that I know that the water is laggy compared to the N64 version. It doesn't lag in the N64 version. It lags in this version, but it doesn't lag in the Xbox One version. It's really strange, and I do not understand why it does that. But that is really my only complaint with this port, because otherwise, I think this is the definitive edition of Banjo Kazooie. Most people argue that the N64 version, for its nostalgic sake, is the definitive experience, but I personally think the Xbox 360 ports are phenomenal. But anyways, in that little time it took me to take my little spiel, I've collected all 6 of the honeycomb pieces, and now we have a total of 6 hit points instead of 5. So, we're done here in Spiral Mountain. This is your starting area to train around in. It's pretty nice. I love the music here, and it's just a really pretty looking area. But we're gonna climb up Spiral Mountain itself, because we got an adventure to get started on. After all, our poor sister was kidnapped, and dang, we just slept through the whole thing. What kind of brother are we? Ah, well. But anyways, we're gonna make our way up here, and at the top, Bottles will be waiting for us. So you're ready to tackle the witch now.
Sure, show us the way, Bottle Boy.
Cross the bridge to enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck. Thanks. Won't need it, though. Anyways, we're gonna go across the bridge, and we're gonna go into this creepy lair, which is carved in the mountain to look like Gruntilda's ugly face. It's awesome. Let's go.
This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
Yes, Mistress Grunty, power is on. Soon be ready.
Banjo, help! There he is, the fun begins. My tricks and traps, we'll see who wins.
Welcome to Gruntilda's lair. Yeesh. I can count the pixels on that thing. If we make our way up this small mound here, we will see what looks to be a puzzle piece, and if we collect it... Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with the piece missing. Jiggies are... Oh gosh, that frame rate. Okay, I guess the frame rate chugs a little bit sometimes too, in other situations. It's kind of rare for it to chug in any other situation except for when you're going underwater, or when there's a lot of enemies on the screen. Again, I don't understand why the Xbox 360 version suffers from this. It's kind of strange. But, anyways, Jiggies are our primary collectible of the game. There are a lot to collect in this game, and they are how we're going to progress, because this is the first world of the game. This is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. Have a look around. It can't be far away. Yes, thank you, Bottles, as I was saying. So we can't get in here until we unlock it. But if we look over here, can see, there is indeed a picture that is missing a puzzle piece, and thankfully, we have one. So, to enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces.
We've got a first jigsaw piece, cowboy.
Great! To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. And we'll just go ahead and pop that right in. That's it! The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open.
That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit.
Oh, I'm sure they will, Gruntilda. I'm sure they will. And I'm super excited to jump on into this world. But until we get to that point, we're going to call this an episode. And next time, we're going to be venturing off into the first world of the game, Mumbo's Mountain. So I will see you guys next time. Gaming Speculator signing out. Goodbye!